It's a good
fifty
amount of
dollars. That's
money.
right. I didn't want to say it was just 25, but it's $50. Pretty great.
Oh
There we
wow,
go.
Richter just took 30%. That's crazy. But anyway, here we go. We are going into game one between Soul Breaker and Zayn. And right off the bat, we see a lot of dominance coming out from Zayn just in these early percents. 15 seconds into the game, he's already got 92 on his opponents. Looking very dominant right now, and it seems that this patient gameplay that Soulbreaker has is not going to be enough.
Oh,
The Snipe is going to take that stock in dramatic fashion. Great stuff to Zayn. He's got himself a great lead.
and this is
Chat,
Smash
someone
Ultimate
put
Online
that.
right here.
Almost certainly.
Like we saw Palutena and LRA start. They were like moving their heart out. They were going left, they were going right, they were pressing A, and they were hitting start. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be these two fellas taking center stage and
Oh, that's not going to do
throwing
it.
stuff at each other.
Definitely. But man, I was while you were talking, I was gonna compliment Soulbreaker there because, or not Soulbreaker, Zayn, because he got even more percent in such dramatic fashion again with his Wii Fit gameplay. Just overwhelming Soulbreaker right now. Ooh, overwhelming.
I think that was a
Not
misinput. That
now,
might have
now
been.
that Soulbreaker finds himself in the advantage state, but before Soulbreaker was being overwhelmed, and now Zayn, kind of cooling off just a little bit as the advantage state swings more into the favor of Soulbreaker, and that uppy is going to take the first stock. You are down 100% against a Wii Fit who can kill you right now. What do you do? What is your answer?
That Holy Fire hit them both, and it was the mash of the Rising Cross, I think it's called, the Richter up B that managed to take that stock. And now that Soulbreaker's managed to gain stage control, they're doing a great job of holding on to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the soul-breaking Richter that we've seen so far. The one who, despite how much momentum you'll get, how far you think you are, can squelch it just like that. But Zayn seems to also be the one who can squelch it. That was 51 easy percent on this fresh stock, this third stock that he has put Soulbreaker on. And now Zayn looking to extend his lead even more some. 77. Is this going to be a 2-stock? This is not what we would expect at all after what we saw in that last game. But, Soulbreaker just kind of got Wii Fit trainer.
Great DI and movement from Zayn to maneuver through these projectiles, using the deep breathing to stall as they need, and using the air dodge to maneuver as they need to as well. Just fantastic stage control and damage combos to punish Richter's higher commitment projectile pressure. We might need to see Soulbreaker rely more on the chain rather than the axe, cross, and fire, because we're seeing Zayn punish them a lot, virtually every time. Even if it hits, Zayn manages to get like a kill.
Yeah,
Plenty of
exactly.
percent for a kill.
What else he managed to get there was the game with that deep breathified F tilt, and that is going to be 1-0 for Zayn. I think what we saw in terms of the pacing of that game was that as soon as one player went neutral on one stock like once or twice, it was over. We saw at the very beginning, Zayn obviously had a very clippable, what I think was close to a 0 to death, and then after that, Soulbreaker just came down from the platform and got a lot of percent of his own. And then Zayn won neutral once, then took the stock, then Soulbreaker got it, and then he got even more percent. And then just a lot of back and forth, just whoever wins like one interaction will get like 70% off of it from whatever means. And that's, I think, what the pace of this whole match is going to be. And I'm rooting for that because that's the best content. So here we go, going into game 2. Let's see who can get the momentum on their side at the very beginning, who can start the pacing of this match. Looking like neither one so far. Both players starting to recognize the pacing, how it's going to be, acting a little bit more patiently. This is a big Wii Fit combo potential.
Wii Fit does so much damage with just like 1 or 2 hits. Really ridiculous.
Yeah. But oh my goodness, the nair to down air. What was the extension that Zayn was looking for? Oh my goodness, man.
I think he was trying to read an air dodge into a forward air, because that probably would have put him off stage. Well, he ended up off stage anyway, and instead of chasing him off stage, Zayn is happy to charge up the Sun Salutation and power through the cross with it to almost take that stock almost under a minute. And then the back air is going to eat that roll. Ooh, that almost ate the shield too. Awkward angle the Holy Water bounced off at to prevent the shield lock. Ooh.
And right now, just the pacing seems to have swung completely into Zayn's favor right now. Look at all of this percent that's building for him.
Wow!
Look at that! Look at that! Even
it's
he's up
insane.
3 stocks to 1.
What we're seeing here is insane.
Yeah, man. All right, man. You got it. Holy Water F tilt not being able to seal the deal there. It's sad, you know. Richter, we've seen Soulbreaker go for a lot of Holy Water F tilts, but they just haven't killed once yet so far, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately. Maybe he's better off going for a space back fair or a space back there. But either way, it doesn't look like he's going to get the opportunity, and Zayn's not going to give it to him. As Zayn has just put on so much more percent. Is this going to be a 3-stock for game 2?
It might be reminiscent of Soulbreaker's experience versus MTCat, as the like Palutena being a much bigger and less projectile convertible powerful character to Wii Fit. They were more comfortable with using the slower projectiles versus the chain.
Oh, if that hit him, I would have erupted. But there it is. That's going to be a 2-stock and an even more definitive victory for Zayn on this next one. It seems like the pacing is just completely swooshed into his favor. Great stuff from him, man. Soulbreaker's answer gonna be? Because like, what even is your answer? You just fought off against a Palutena. And this Palutena is not nearly as fast as this Wii Fit. Because Wii Fit, Palutena goes like, Wii Fit goes like. And Zayn has just made great usage of this deep breathing and all of these great approach ways that he's done so far to absolutely overwhelm Soulbreaker and put himself up 2-0. So it's looking really good.
Looking really good. I would be like scared to recommend Smash Filler Triplats, because we're obviously not seeing a longer stage workout. We might see Kalos. We saw Soulbreaker was obviously really comfortable performing there versus MTCat and catching the recoveries, but we haven't seen Zayn be scared of offstage or scared of... Hello! We're seeing a Bowser switch. I never would have thought that you would want to do...
This actually isn't completely out of left field. We see in the winner's semis match that he did go 1 game of Bowser against Key, and then he took that game, then went back to Richter and won it. So this isn't completely out of the ordinary. Obviously, Wii Fit Bowser on paper sounds like... But then again, it's going to be a little bit annoying for Wii Fit Trainer to kill this character, so who knows? We'll have to see.
Sounds like turtle soup. Is this gonna be... Oh! Wii Fit Trainer, she got the deep breathing off, but still ate the header.
Yeah, man, even Wii Fit Trainer back air did not send him that far off.
This one will do it. Oh, that was that kill.
Yes.
Ooh,
and
a header!
It is. The snipe is going to take it. Only 53% on Zayn, and it seems so far that this counter pick from Soulbreaker hasn't worked out too well, but maybe it might just... Oh, look at that percent that he got. Almost got the kill. Does not get it, unfortunately. He was nearly there, and that's going to cost him a lot. 68% to be exact, maybe more. Richter right now doesn't seem to just have many answers for everything Zayn's doing. Like, there it is, punishing the constant soccer balls that Zayn and every Wii Fit Trainer and their mother player has ever done with the forward air. And now Zayn comes down from the Halo, and he is ready to ledge trap and snipe. Wow.
The accuracy of Zayn is so high, and reading that jump recovery rather than the magnet up B is going to cost him a lot. Bowser's weight actually is like, it's going to be either a really low damage combo or a really high damage combo coming out of Wii Fit. We saw on the first stock, Zayn got 1 hit and did 80%, and we thought that was going to be, set's over. But then like Soulbreaker is getting the download so far. They managed to get a great read. take Zayn's first stock, and being Bowser, they definitely got a lot of room to lose. However, Zayn's deep breathing is going to add up a lot of damage really fast. And
Oh,
was that
wow.
a spike
Wow,
coming
wait,
out
no,
of the header?
wait, that was that. Oh my god, okay, wait. I saw the kill spark and I thought, okay,
That's it.
that doesn't make any sense. How did it kill spark like that for the Bowser in the forward air? But then I saw that he spiked and just, man.
Header
Zayn has
spikes?
successfully